Chrisley knows best. Emmy Medders, father dead after ALS battle. Chrisley knows best. Emmy Medders' father, Michael, has sadly passed away after a battle with ALS. Emmy had been keeping fans and followers updated on his status. Unfortunately, it was not looking good and he lost his battle. Read on for further details. Chrisley knows best. Emmy Medders' father dead after ALS battle. This year has been rough for Emmy Medders. She had to be there for her former fiancé, Chase Chrisley, as he watched his parents head to prison. Todd and Julie Chrisley were sentenced to a total of 19 years and went away in January 2023. At the same time, her own father was dealing with ALS, something he had been battling since October 2019. That was very hard for her and her family, but they kept being positive. Unfortunately, in the mix of all of this, Chase and Emmy called off their engagement in the summer of 2023. He went on to find new love rather quickly, whereas Emmy stayed relatively low-key. Recently, she gave an update that her father was not coming back from hospice. That was devastating, but she had a lot of faith. Now she has shared an update on her Instagram that her beloved father, Michael, has passed away. It happened on Sunday, February 18th, and she shared a beautiful tribute to him, filled with photos of him looking happy and healthy. She also had some from when she was little, as well as family snaps. In the caption, Emmy Medders talked about how he fought an amazing fight for 5 years. She shared how he never complained the entire time, but thanked him for all he taught her. Michael taught her sports, but also how to be kind to others, which is hard to come by in this world. She further discussed everything that she would miss about him, but knew that it would be the best day when he was finally free. All of the things ALS robbed him of, he would get back. It was truly beautiful. Remembering Dad. So many followers loved what the former Chrisley knows best star said about her father. The tribute she gave to Michael was bittersweet, but inspiring as it was heartbreaking. So beautifully said, "I love you. Your daddy will forever continue to be with you from the best place possible. Love you and the fam so much, Emmy. He was such a light in this world. I love you, sweet Emmy. Such beautiful words about your precious dad. I'm so sorry. I'll be continuing to pray for you and your sweet family." In the world of reality television, the Chrisley family saga has been a constant source of drama and entertainment. However, behind the cameras, the stars of Chrisley Knows Best have faced their own personal battles, filled with love, loss, and heartbreak. One such painful chapter is Emmy Medders, fiancé to Todd Chrisley's son Chase, who recently experienced an immense personal loss. Her father passed away after a long and courageous battle with ALS, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease, leaving her devastated but forever grateful for the lessons he imparted during his struggle. Emmy's journey with ALS was one that resonated with many, as it unfolded in the shadows of reality TV, but remained deeply personal. Throughout the long course of her father's illness, she maintained a sense of privacy about the toll it took on her family, only speaking about it when she felt it was time. The ALS diagnosis is an incurable condition that attacks the nerve cells in the brain and spinal cord, gradually paralyzing the body while leaving the mind intact. It's a disease that strips away not just physical strength, but also mental fortitude, testing both patients and their loved ones. A heart-wrenching battle. Emmy's reflection on her father's strength. As Emmy bravely shared snippets of her family's experience on social media, followers were given a rare glimpse into the emotional turmoil of watching a loved one slowly deteriorate. It was clear that her father, despite the grim prognosis, was a fighter, a man who found courage in the darkest moments and faced each day with a resilience that inspired those around him. Emmy's post showed the complex blend of love and heartbreak that accompanied every milestone, From the good days when her father could still smile and share stories, to the painful moments when he could no longer speak, but still tried to communicate with his eyes. For Emmy, the journey with ALS was about more than just caring for a loved one. It was about learning what true strength meant. She shared that witnessing her father's ability to maintain a sense of humor and love for life, even as ALS robbed him of his mobility, was one of the greatest lessons she could have ever received. He taught me what it means to never give up, to fight for every moment, and to cherish the time you have, Emmy said in a heartfelt tribute posted after his passing. The impact of ALS on a family. ALS is often referred to as a family disease because it doesn't just affect the person diagnosed. It changes the entire family dynamic. Emmy was vocal about how difficult it was to watch her father, once so strong and vibrant, lose his independence. Each day brought a new challenge, both physically and emotionally. From providing round-the-clock care to navigating the healthcare system, the family had to constantly adjust to the realities of the disease. There were moments of deep sorrow, moments when Emmy questioned how much more her father could endure. Yet as the weeks and months passed, she also found profound moments of connection, laughter, and reflection. Despite the difficulties, she found solace in knowing that her father's spirit, his love for her and her family, and the lessons he imparted were never lost. His strength became a cornerstone of her own, providing her with the courage she needed to continue the fight. Support from the Chrisley family. Throughout her father's illness, Emmy found unwavering support from her fiancé Chase Chrisley and the rest of the Chrisley family. Todd Chrisley, known for his sharp wit and outspoken personality, demonstrated a softer, more empathetic side as he offered his condolences and encouragement to Emmy and her family. Chase, ever the devoted partner, stood by Emmy's side, sharing in both the difficult moments and the quiet, reflective ones. His strength was a comforting constant in the midst of the chaos and pain. The Chrisley family's support extended beyond words. They were there for Emmy in every possible way, providing practical help, emotional support, and love. The family's bond grew even stronger in the face of tragedy, and Todd Chrisley made it clear that he considered Emmy's father to be part of their family, offering his thoughts and prayers through every stage of the battle. This support from her soon-to-be in-laws, despite their sometimes publicized eccentricities, showed the true depth of their commitment to Emmy and her family. A legacy of love and resilience. Although Emmy's father has now passed, his legacy is far from forgotten. His story is one of perseverance and love, a reminder of the importance of cherishing the time we have with our loved ones. Through Emmy's grief, her family and fans have come to understand the powerful bond that exists between parent and child, especially in the face of something as daunting as ALS. In the months following his death, Emmy has used her platform to advocate for ALS awareness, sharing resources, and encouraging others to support the cause. She has become an unflinching voice for those who are facing similar struggles, offering advice and encouragement to those who find themselves in the same painful position she once was. The illness may have taken her father, but it has not taken his spirit or her commitment to ensuring that his fight was not in vain. Moving forward, a new chapter in Emmy's life. As Emmy navigates this painful chapter in her life, her followers have been amazed by her strength and grace. She continues to share glimpses into her personal life with Chase and the Chrisley family, showing that, while her heart is broken, she is surrounded by love. In her posts, Emmy has mentioned that she feels her father's presence with her in the small, quiet moments of her life, from watching the sunset to celebrating special occasions with her loved ones. His wisdom and love have been imprinted on her heart, and she feels the responsibility to carry his lessons forward. While the grief of losing a parent never truly fades, Emmy's journey is now one of healing, growth, and gratitude. She is finding a new sense of purpose as she honors her father's memory, advocating for ALS research and raising awareness for a disease that affects so many families across the world. Through her experience, Emmy Medders has shown the world what it means to love deeply, to fight tirelessly for those you hold dear, and to cherish every precious moment. Her father's battle with ALS may have ended, but his influence will continue to guide and inspire her for the rest of her life. The strength, resilience, and love he imparted to her will be the foundation upon which she builds her future, with Chase and the Chrisley family by her side every step of the way.